This is what we got to deal with now with this fucking
Okay.
high technology and shit.
We're live. Let's see who taps in.
Yeah, I got a coffee little too also. I was gonna ask you. Oh yeah, so I might leave tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna leave tonight or not, but I'm just waiting on the bus now, dog. I mean, ain't too much more I can do.
Yeah.
There ain't too much more I can do. What's up, baby Kush?
I don't know, man. She's still out of the country, so I haven't really texted her.
Oh yeah. She didn't say how long she was gonna be out.
I think she said a couple months.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
She's on a mission. Yeah. I can't go from prison. They called the mandatory gang meeting. Yeah. How did you get any work done on the putting those albums out on Securus?
Oh, I'm editing them right now, so I'm almost done with members only.
Okay. That's tight, man. That's tight, man.
All right, we got some people in here. Salute Baya, you up next.
Right.
Free Baya.
That's right.
What's up from the west side of
Free
Phoenix?
Baya. West side of Phoenixera. Shout out to you to the west side of Phoenixera. I see. I had to tell you that was from South Phoenix, from South Phoenix and shit, from Barrio 19. Shout out to Flacco and shit, man.
Let's see.
That was hella back in the day.
What's up, homie from Porterville, California?
Puertoville, California.
Porterville, yeah.
Shout out Califas.
What's up, upstate, Califas, Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, huh? Damn,
Yeah.
okay. That's like Minnesota and shit, or what?
Yeah.
Run that area, huh?
Much love,
Shout out all the homies out in Minnesota.
Glenwood Gang in El Paso.
Glenwood Gang, El Paso, alright.
Nuevo Mexico.
Town always be tapping in and shit, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Nuevo Mexico, shout out to them too. Knew a lot of good homies that I was in federal prison with from Nuevo Mexico and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Idaho's tapped in.
That's what's up. Idaho. There was a lot of homies. Hey, that's crazy, man. There's a lot of homies. This last time I was down at SeaTac in the Federal Detention Center, for some reason, I don't know if they got a contract with what they got going on, but there was a gang of homies coming from Idaho, man. A gang of good, solid homies, and they were bumping my shit. They were like, hey, you're Payaso, you know, we bumped your shit out there on JPay, and man, that shit was cool, dog. Shout out to Idaho, all the homies out there, and solid ass.
Shout out from Arkansas.
Matter of fact, homie Nutty. Arkansas, that's right. Is that one? I did a song. I did some songs with Devanto from Arkansas and shit. Man, I fucked up, man. My brain is going fucked up lately. I mean, but shout out to that homeboy out there that I don't know if the track ever came out and shit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know, homies, but yeah. I want to send a shout out to the homie Stu from KUS. You already know King's Underground Sureños, the other homies. It's been a minute since I've tapped in with you about the Tub Travia. I said what's up and all the other Vato Snoop and shit. Y'all know what's up, homie. And you know what I'm saying? And my boy Seahawk Valdez and shit out there in Florida. Tap out, shout out him and the little homie Draceli too. I want to send a special shout out to the little homie right there. He produced Raise the Price album, the whole album and shit. So shout out to him. And
Someone
then,
just
the homies on Death Row, dog. You know what I'm saying? The real Death Row, not Shook Knight. I'm talking about right there in San Quentin.
Yeah.
Young T 4800, man. Keep doing your thing. Keep your head up, homeboy. You already know what's up, homie. I'm right here. What did you say though, Mr. Meter? My bad.
Someone sent $4.99 and said, "Can you ask him if you ever ran into Native Mob members? A lot of them are my cousins."
Yeah. Orale, all right, yes. Hey, man, thank you very much, man, for the $4.99, man. That's what's up, man. I'm gonna buy me some coffee, bag of coffee when we get conversation back, and it's all good. Yeah, I know the Native Mob. The Native Mobbers be out here and shit, in Seattle and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Shout out Native Mob, man, out here in Seattle, man. That's a big Native gang out here, man. You know what I'm saying? They bloods and shit, man. They be downtown.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, they've been out here for many years, man. That's what's up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's tight, man. So, yeah, that's cool, man. I appreciate that shit, man. You know what I mean? We're going to keep on doing our thing. I got a few announcements. Man, I just wanted to, I think everybody pretty much knows now I'm going to prison. I'm headed to prison. There's not going to be no trial. There's not going to be a fucking big old fiasco, you know what I mean? So I just took the time, and I'm taking it on the chin. I'm going to the joint because the whole situation was on camera, was caught on camera and shit. It was assault one. It was a shooting case. And I'm gonna tell you guys about that here in a minute. But just know that we got an album coming. I got an album coming out. Me and the homie Misdemeanor got an album coming out. We got videos coming out, full blown videos that we had in the fucking. We've been holding them hostage, and we've been working on them too since I've been locked up. I've been getting my little Spike Lee on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but gang related, everything's gonna be gang related. Everybody knows gang related is a way of life, man. That's what I live for. That's what I die for, man. So we're trying to put together this clothing line company / Mr. Payaso clothing. Gang related is the theme that I want to go with, that we're looking to go with. So, you know, there'll be hats and beanies and shit like that. And I got it tatted right here on my eyebrows. I got gang related tatted. So, you know, and even this type of cursive right there would look pretty badass on a t-shirt. That's what we're going to keep on doing, you know what I'm saying? And then keep on trying to tap in with the fans and shit, man, going weekly lives and shit, because it's the only way that I can get a hold of people is through this video visit shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm locked up, I'm going to prison, and that's the reality of the situation. I don't have too much time. We don't have too much time, but I wanted to share with them what happened that the day I got locked up. So first and foremost, last year, I think it was last year, whatever the fuck it was was Easter Sunday and all, and things just went bad fast. My landlady showed up to the house. I'm sitting there drinking some bisto with my nephews. The landlady shows up to the house. She's hysterical. She wants her rent money. I had her rent money. I was paying $2,000 a month. I had her rent money, but I was under the impression that I was going to go get a probation violation because my PO was acting real shady, and she was like, I knew I was going to go get a violation. So in my mind, I'm thinking, I needed $2,000 on my books. You know what I mean? Why would I give the lady $2,000 right now when I know I'm going to get locked up any day? And that's fucked up. That's a dirtbag move. I should have just paid the lady her money. You know what I mean? It was a beautiful house, and she's at my doorstep freaking out. She calls 911. Hey, there's gang members in my house. They got guns. The magical word guns is what, man, I left that like a bat out of hell. Because I'm not trying to see no police, and all they get a phone call, hey, this guy got a gun, I'm all tatted up, so I leave. And I bounce out, man. I bounce out to a hotel room to be safe, and I call my PO, and I tell my PO, what should I do? She's like, you come in and see me. I mean, and she was acting real weird and shit, and I was like, man, this side is going to lock me up. The next day, I go back to my canton to try to go get my belongings, and everything's packed up, and I'm fucking pissed off. You know what I mean? My laptop, I had hella music, videos in there, unfinished music. My iPhone, all my Jordans and all my nice clothes were packed up, and the whole place looked like it's just been, like she just came through and swooped up everything. She shows up again, the landlady, tripping again, saying, hey, he's got a gun, 6 o'clock in the morning this time, and I take off running down Delridge Avenue, pistol, man, I'm running, you know what I'm saying, and if I get caught by the cops, I'm going to jail. And I go back to the hotel room and shit, and I'm just thinking like, damn, bro, like, what the fuck, this is fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And I call my homie, shout out to homie Weddle and shit from UL and shit. I was like, hey, Weddle, what's up, man? I need you to come get me. It was the next day. I was like, I need you guys to come get me, because I got to go see my PO, and I got this pistol on me, and I'm not going to be able to walk up into I can't go in the probation office with a pistol, because when you go to the federal probation office, you got to go, you take your belt off. It's like going to the fucking, through the airport and shit, you know what I mean? So he's like, man, Holmes, I can't come right now, dog. You know, I'm working. He works construction and shit, and I don't think he understood the severity of the situation I was in. And I told him, I said, look, dog, my car was fucked up, right? I had a brand new car. My hind fucking wrecked it. So the axle was all fucked up. So I'm taking Ubers and shit, you know what I mean? And I had just got the car. It only been like a month. And
hey, Pete, before
so
we just real quick, just so people know, this case
up,
is like sentence and all that, so you can talk about it.
Yeah, Yeah. This case this is what I just pled guilty to. That's the only reason why I'm even speaking on it.
Yeah.
Because I pled guilty to it so I could talk about it. I'm not talking
exactly.
about, I know it sounds crazy if anybody was just tapping in like, damn, he's talking about guns and shit. No, this is why I got my time for. This is what I'm guilty of. This is what I pled guilty of. I don't got no co-defendants. You know what I mean? I'm by myself on this case, and it's public knowledge. Anybody can look it up. So anyways, so I go downtown Seattle. Because my PO's down there, dog. And I was already having a fucking bad day. And I bump into this vato. I bump into this vato, man. And now, at the level I'm at, I shouldn't even be fucking gangbanging, homie. But I see this vato, and I hit him up. What's up, homie? Where you from? You know, he was all G'd up and shit. And he tells me where he's from, and it's my enemy's hood, you know? But I guess I knew him. He was like, you don't remember me, homie? Like, whoop, whoop. And I just flashed on him. And I didn't give a fuck about anything. I'm telling him, you know, what's up, homie? But if we're in downtown Seattle, it's busy as fuck. There's hella fucking cars, businessmen. It's right there in the middle of the business district. And so, but I didn't really give a fuck. And I was telling him, like, you know, I'm on his helmet, man. I'm pressing his line, bro. And he really don't want no smoke. And he's just like, man, just chill. And I said, you know what? This is a suicide mission. I'm going to keep on pushing. I looked him in his eyes, let him know what's up, threw up the monitor, and I kept it pushing. Not even 2 minutes later, I'm walking, and now I'm even more mad because now my brain is going and I'm thinking, man, I'm like, man, this motherfucker, man, talking all that fucking shit. And then when I bump into these vatos, they don't fucking say nothing because I'm right there, you know, what's up? It's basically what I was saying, like, well, what's up, you know what I mean? I see another vato walking by, and I recognize him. This ain't even 2 minutes later. And I say, hey, homie, you from South Park, Holmes? And he was like, yeah, Simon. You from a barrio? He says, nah, homie, but, and I asked him, you know, where he's from. He says, nah, I'm not from there. I'm just, those are the homies, though. And I was like, what, the homies? I'm like, man, fuck you and about that. Anyway, I start getting on him. Now I'm on his ass, and I'm grilling him. He's the only vato who actually had some nuts and was like, if you got a problem with me, homie, bring it to the alley. That's what he said. Come in the alley. And I'm standing there like, man, that's what did he just say, you know what I'm saying? Did he just say what I thought he said? And he said it loud and clear, and he walks into the motherfucking alley, and, man, I don't know, man. I made a foolish mistake, and I'm paying for it dearly. I ran to the alley, and I let him have it, you know what I'm saying? I popped him. He fell on the ground. He's screaming. He doesn't want no more smoke, and I spared his fucking life because I could have stood over him and walked him down. And I didn't do that, and then everybody was freaking out. There was people running and screaming and all this shit, and it was a loud situation. And then I realized I come to my senses. I'm like, damn, man, this is fuck. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. So boom, I bounced out, and my plan was to ditch the Fusca and get to my probation office. Mind you, I told you I got a 2 o'clock appointment. I got to make it to. I got to make it to my PO's office. But by the time I get to my PO's office, there's nowhere to stash the Fusca. There's cars everywhere, there's people everywhere. It's downtown. I look fucking crazy. And then when I turned around, there was about, homie, there was at least like 30, 40 hoodas. And they just had AR-15s. And, hey, get on the fucking ground, you know what I mean? And I'm like, fuck, I don't even have enough time to do anything, you know what I mean? There's a little bit more to the story, and I'll get into it. I'll get into it next week when I go on live with you guys. I'm gonna try to we're trying to tap in next week. I don't know what your schedule is, Mr. Miller over there, but because I know we only got a few minutes on right now. But basically, in a nutshell, that's what it is, man. I mean, sometimes you gotta let things go, and sometimes you can't let things go, man. Sometimes, you know, on site means on site, and you know, you can only give so many passes, you know.
Someone else.
Good, man, you know what I mean? I want to send. What's up?
Someone else sent $10. He said, send all my respects. Let us know if we can write you. And once we were warriors is my shit.
I appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. Once we were warriors. He's referencing to the song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Simone. I've done so many songs out there, Home Suspense. I'm trying to think of which one that actually was, but once I know it is ringing a bell. Once we were warriors. Once We Were Warriors, huh? Do you know which one that is, Mr. Meter?
I believe it's a Tlacele produced one. Let me see.
Orale. Oh, Mexica Warriors. What, Mexica Warriors? Is that what I named it? Orale. Yeah, no, hey guys, yeah, fuck yes, that's my shit. We're gonna. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to say to everybody. We're re-releasing a work of some of my songs. So you're going to see a new album coming out right now in here pretty soon on YouTube. But it's older songs. This release of album is for the homies in prison, because they don't have access to YouTube, they don't have access to Spotify, so they keep asking, hey, what's up with these other songs that we're hearing that are on YouTube? So me and Mr. Me are putting a collection together, and we're calling it an album, and we're resubmitting it to the record label, and the record label is gonna put it out to the homies, so the camaradas can bump my shit. So I don't want the fans out there to think, hey, there's a new album coming out, and then they see it and they hear it, and it's the same shit that they've been listening to, and they're gonna be like, damn, what's up? Because we do got a real album coming out called Gang Related, and it's almost done, but I'm just chilling on it. We're putting the final touches on it, and we're waiting for a couple artists right now. Shout out to Big Tim, shout out to Young Dopey, shout out to Mr. Criminal, and Shady Boy too. We're waiting for some verses. The homie in Oakland too. So forth. Shout out to him. What's up with So, man? Has he reached back out to us and shit?
Not in a while.
Okay, that's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up, man. I know we were going to talk about what was cracking in the Chicano rap industry lately, and we were going to talk about, I guess, Chito Ranas and Swifty Blue were beefing. Is that what I'm hearing out there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to, that's an interesting topic. It might be late news to me, but I'm locked up. I don't know. I'm just hearing about this shit, and so I don't know Chito, but shout out to Chito. You know what I'm saying? I bump his shit, and I know Swifty. I've talked to Swifty a few times, more than a few times on the phone. So I'm kind of interested in what's going on. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody out there, man. I guess I only got a minute left. We're trying to tap in next week. And hopefully we can. We were trying to get the homegirl Baby Kush on with us, so we can have a Jaina too. But it's good, it's cool, man. As long as I can tap in with the fans. And gracias for the feria that everybody's seeing. Gracias for tapping in and shit. And we're gonna keep on thugging, man, till the casket drops, until the Glock pops, until the fat lady sings, and all that other shit. You know what I mean? Just keep staying tuned and keep downloading the music and streaming that shit, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, so I'm gonna give you a call right now, dog. I only have a few more minutes, but I might call you right now. Other than that, it's all good with me. But I might leave tonight on the cadena, so I'm pinta bound. That's that one about to say. But yeah, that's it. I had a bunch of other things I needed to say and wanted to say, but we only got a few minutes. We only had 20 minutes to begin with, so saludos and respetos to everybody out there, and I'm gone, man. You already know what it is. Gracias, Mr. Meter, for making this happen and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Got you, man.
See you guys next week.
All right, man. You take care in there.
All right. That's right.
So, the dude that's commenting about SF40s, I tried to reach out to him on Instagram, but he never messaged back. But yeah, I seen he kept commenting on my YouTube channel that he wants to collaborate, but I hit him up. He hasn't hit me back. So tell him to get at me on Instagram, and then I will keep you guys updated once he's in prison, and see if so you guys can write him and whatnot. And then his Cash App is Savvy Fire. That's his only Cash App too, because there's been a lot of fake Instagrams too that try to scam you guys. But let me see if I can show you his Cash App. But this is his Cash App. That way you guys can send him money and whatnot. Buy some sopas and whatnot. Okay, so the way it's spelled is like this. This is his Cash App. It's SAVVYPAYA. SAVVYPAYA. Just like this. So make sure you send him some love if you can. But I'll go live with him again next week. Appreciate everybody tapping in. And then those that are wanting to talk smack on here, saying, oh, he snitched on us or whatever. No, it's a done case. It's closed. He's sentenced. Yep, Savvy Pie, just like that. If anybody wants to show love, that's his Cash App right there. I think I pinned it, but I'll keep you guys updated. And then, like I said, there's a new album coming out, but it's old songs. So if you see a new album pop up, you can still stream it. Some of the songs aren't on Spotify and Apple Music and stuff, so we're getting them on there. But the new album, that one should be out this year, but it's gonna take some time. It's a little harder when he's locked up, you know. But yeah, man, he is with the business. That's why, you know, he's living the gang life for real. He's what he raps about in his music is actually real. And if you listen to it, if you listen to his songs, everything he's talking about, he's been through it, he's gone through it. You know what I'm saying? So listen to his music and you can get to know him more. But yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, want to send him love, let me know on Instagram, misdemeanors, MISDA. This is my YouTube channel right here too. So subscribe to my channel too, because I posted some updates on my channel as well. Because we didn't have access to his channel for a little while. But see, I had the behind the scenes Call of Duty when we filmed that. I had the behind the scenes Life That I'm About when we filmed that. Rest in peace, Grande. Rest in peace, Criminal. And then 2 months ago, I posted an update on there. And then this one too. Let me know if you guys want this one on Apple Music and whatnot. It's VATO. It's Vato, but this is an old song that he made, and I just grabbed his vocals and put a beat to it.
Payaso, man. Coming at you, man.
But let me know if you guys want this one on Apple Music and all that.
Shit, man, for that one, you know, that special one, man. Hoping she listening. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you.
Game though.
I commit 9 felonies.
Pull some drink, my shit is strong. You say you coming, but baby, don't keep me waiting long. When I met you, I was a G, fresh about the pen. Trying to win, living in sin, but who can comprehend what I'm going through, what I'm thinking, and where I'm at? Reminiscing of when I used to hit it from the back. All the tattoos up on my chest represent my set.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys tapping in with the beats too. I got a website too. It's misdemeanorbeats.com. But yeah, man, appreciate you guys tapping in. I'll subscribe to the channel too, because the Instagram's acting up. They won't let us go live on there too. So subscribe to this YouTube channel, Payaso, if you're not already. But I'm out. Thanks for tapping in. Much love, respect. Y'all take care.